Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Outer Wilds file. Where we last left off, we had tried and failed to get into the Black Hole Forge, and so we also tried to do the projection stones. We did our first successful warp from from the White Hole Forge to Brittle Hollow, but the projection stone on Brittle Hollow we only got to work once, and then the Ember Twin projection stone wasn't working at all. So did we get anything new? I don't remember. No, I don't think we did. Okay, so we are going to go back to Brittle Hollow really quick because I actually realized something while editing the part before the last one. And I don't know why it didn't click for me sooner, but it is what it is, and so we're going to be doing it now. So what I realized is when I first saw the upside down white hole portal in the city, like the one that was on the ceiling, I thought it was just the underside of the underside of the one that was on the surface. But it occurred to me that it might actually be the way for me to get into the Black Hole Forge. So what I'm going to do to test my theory, which I'm pretty sure I'm right, but we shall see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the Black Hole Forge because I think that's something else. I don't think I ever warped before I had raised the White Hole Forge. Or I don't ever think I warped after I raised the White Hole Forge, excuse me. So, I'm going to raise the White Hole Forge, or Black Hole Forge, and then I'm going to fall into the black hole, and I am going to see if it warps me there. My other theory is that it could just like spin, like the White Hole Station has two ways for it to spin, so maybe one leads to the way on the surface and the other way leads to the way on the Black Hole Station. But let me raise this first, because it is upside down, so I need a place to warp to begin with. The question is, though, there's no gravity crystals, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm assuming there'll be some kind of system in place where I can warp in and I won't just fall. But I mean, let's see. So let's go ahead and fall into the black hole. We're gonna leave our ship behind. And then we will see what this has. I think I need to roll. Let me match velocity, actually, because I should match the velocity. And then the way in is right there. Okay, so let me get in. Let me go ahead and open this. Come on, there we go. And then, whoops. So what exactly did this say? The light hole station warp tower can turn a brittle hollow. Every warp tower. Okay. Look up while the station's rotating. You see that. Okay. So the big question is, can I warp from... Because I want to warp to the... Is there something specific that happens? Hang on. Let me see. There's the white hole. And then... Huh. Let me... I don't know. The white hole forge is raised. The black hole forge is raised, though, so let me see if this will even work. Because I honestly don't know if it will. Okay, nope, I'm on the surface. So how do I get it to... Whoops. And my ship is going on a journey, I guess. Where is my... What is happening to my ship? That's not the planet, is it? If I can't get this, like, on the first try, I might just go to... Let me see if I put it on the other side. Whoops. And then let's go back up. Does it still warp me to the surface? Or... Hang on. No, hang on. Wait. Okay, it needs to be... No, okay, I'm getting this wrong. So, in order for it to work, the station needs to be completely... The planet needs to be overhead. Which means that the portals have to be aligned somehow. So if there is a place, there has to be a black hole portal that leads to that white hole portal. The question is, where is it? Have I already found it? Am I missing something? %50 fuel remaining. I should have fueled. But let us go on and... I don't know. Come on, where is the black hole equivalent? It has to be somewhere. Wait. I just realized something. What if the portal isn't here? What if it's on Ash Twin? Or even, maybe even Ember Twin. That could explain why the Ember Twin disc is here. It's there to... Where's my ship? I need to refuel. I don't know... Where would it be, though? Because it could also be like in the lab. Fuel level critical, that's fine. I'm gonna be refueling anyway. So, yeah, I guess I don't know what else to do really. The black hole forge has been raised. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go to Giant's Deep. Because I don't want to spend a whole nother episode trying to do this. Let me see. They had portals to all the points that were necessary. Let me go to Ash Twin. Let me see if I can find the correct tower. I want to see if I can find the correct tower. And not get hit by the thing. Where is the thing? So that's right there. I need to know where these towers are. Or where these towers lead. But the problem is they're all still buried in ash. I don't suppose any of these had... These had warp points, didn't they? Yeah, these are both warp points. Where do these lead? Is that Giant's Deep? Oh boy. That isn't on though. I'm waiting for something to happen. The problem is I don't know which tower this is. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. Unless this isn't even working. Wait, where am I? Oh, I ended up on Ember Twin. Wait, so where does the other one lead? Okay. I wonder if both of those lead to Ember Twin. Okay, let me go. I have to find a way back to Ash Twin. I guess the best way is just to fly myself. Slow down, slow down. Holy crap, I didn't hurt myself. Okay, this... I don't know. There's nothing really indicating where this will take me. I'm just hoping to find out before I die. Oh. Well, I mean, that is actually kind of funny. So, I mean, I found it. A little bit too late, but I found it. Okay, but we know where to go. I think we do anyway. It was... Okay. So we need to move quickly. We need to go to Brittle Hollow, raise the forge, fly to Ash Twin. The problem is I don't know when this becomes exposed, so I don't know how long I have to wait. So let's go ahead and go back in. Let's go ahead and take off. Let's get out of orbit. I should really remember to set my destination before I take off. Brittle Hollow. Autopilot. No. Oh, why is it taking me to Hollow's Lantern? I don't want to go to Hollow's Lantern. That took a bit. I was spending that entire loop searching for where the portal could possibly be. Okay. Let's go ahead and send it down. Let's go ahead and raise the forge. Excellent. Then let us go ahead and get back up to the surface and take our ship to Ash Twin. And hope for the best, I guess. Oh, come on. I don't know why these stairs are bugged. Like something, maybe there's something wrong with like the physics or something. But let's go ahead and, oh, it's up there actually. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and go back to our ship. Hello, Quantum Moon. Also, it occurred to me, one of the messages when it came to the Quantum Moon said that Solanum had made preparations at Giant's Deep before going to the Quantum Tower and gaining the knowledge on how to get to the Quantum Moon. So I'm thinking I might have to go to Giant's Deep before I do that. Let's go ahead and view map. Ash Twin. I have no idea how this is gonna go. But let's go ahead and do it. Because I don't know if the tower is gonna be properly exposed yet or not. Oh no. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go ahead and land here. Because I know that... I know... Whoa. I didn't even know that could happen. Exit ship to repair damage to cockpit. That is scary. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the towers are properly exposed yet. So... I guess we're waiting? I'm gonna be waiting a while, though, if that's the case. Oh no, wait. This tower is slightly exposed. The question is it the tower I want, though? Nope, that's for sure not the tower I want. Okay, it's not these. Don't want to get caught up in the thing. So it's not, yeah, it's not properly unexposed yet. It was this one. Okay, so as soon as this gets uncovered, we'll be able to travel to the Black Hole Forge. So let me actually head from here to my ship in order to refuel and re-oxygenize, and then I can actually use the minimap to follow my footprints back to the correct tower. It's kind of weird how I parked. So let me refuel. It's very interesting, though, that I can only... Oh. Well, then. I think I approached it from this side. I didn't realize I was going to erase all my stuff. Okay, yeah, I found the right tower. Okay, will it work from here? Can I... Even though it's uncovered, can I still warp if I'm just above it? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. Okay, let me get out of this thing. No, no, no! Are you kidding me? I hate everything. I was trying to get out of the thing quickly so that I wouldn't warp back. I'm so mad. Alright, so we have the tower slightly uncovered now. I wonder if it'll work if I just stand on the window. Because I am right above it, even if I'm not in the building itself. Is this gonna work by chance, or do I actually have to be in the building? Nope, I think I have to be in the building. Or actually, it's not exactly aligned yet. Nope, okay. I don't think I saw there's like purple lines around me when I'm standing properly in a warp place, so I don't think it was gonna work anyway. So yeah, as soon as this door gets lower, now I'm in a spot where I can warp, because now I have the blue lines around my mask. And what is this? This is about... I reset the loop early so that I could try to make it, because I had nowhere to go. My ship was on Ash Twin. I couldn't warp back to the forge. I was basically stuck. Okay, now this time, let me follow the path proper and not teleport myself off. Okay. Black hole forge left 30 meters. Yep. Please tell me this is all still... No, okay, that is... Oh, actually... Exit to surface. Oh, that's the... These are the things. Okay, hang on. Black hole forge north 40 meters. Is there anything in here that is of note? I don't think there is. Oh boy. So I need to jump. Okay, cool. So now let's just not move into the air at all. And let's go ahead and see what this forge is all about, finally. Oh, this requires the brittle hollow disc. Of course it does. Well, I can't get that now. Hi, you're a Nomai statue. Pick up Ash Twin projection stone. Oh. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's attuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it is active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay. Route. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Clary, all of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Euro your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Euro receives it. Of course you are. Poke, the white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Poke, the tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Euro, he's familiar with them. Tower designs in the energy. Okay, yeah. I think we knew that already. Ship lock updated because I looked at the statue? Is that what happened? Pick up scroll. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Poke. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? Hilary, this isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Clary, no, Yura understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together, they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. So, they function as a single astral body? And then, does anything happen if I approach you? No? Okay. I have the Ash Twin projection stone now. I don't know where that goes, though. But I guess now's as good a time as any to see. Is that everything that's here? Also, what is this? What alignment is this measuring? So this tower... Is that to the black hole? No, this tower isn't moving. What? Oh, is that maybe measuring the Ash Twin thing? Okay, does this do anything? Huh. I have good news, Euro. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Euro, I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her clever work her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved any more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Okay, so it doesn't need to be inserted into the proper thing? What happens if I try to insert it in here? This is the White Hole Station? Huh. So the projection stones can have... It doesn't matter which thing you put them in? Huh. Interesting. I would assume that you would need to put the Ash Twin projection stone in a Ash Twin thing, but maybe not. Either way, let me go ahead and take this back to Ember Twin, because we do have time. Or Ash Twin. And then... I don't even know where this thing could be. Oh, let's let this pass overhead. Is it passing overhead? Oh no, it's heading away in that direction, so I can follow it pretty easily. So, where do I put this stone? I don't remember seeing any projection sites on Ash Twin, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Was there any in here? No, there wasn't. I don't want to drop the stone. Oh boy. Let me see. 50% fuel remaining, that's fine. Let me see in here, I guess. There's no door this high up. It wasn't in these towers, was it? We're almost done. Very soon we're going to be dying. But I don't know where the thing is. Guess maybe I missed it. Oh well, I'm not very clear on how these projection stones work anyway, so. Interesting, okay. But we finally got into the Black Hole Forge. Let me see if there's anything left to explore there. Like, let me read the ship's dialogue and all the updates I got. And see if that does anything. Or says anything new. Okay. So, a diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Okay. A warp tower's alignment point is not on its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass Twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. Which is on Ember Twin? I think that was what we found out. We warped to Ember Twin. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. And it does not say there's more to explore at the Black Hole Forge, which means we are done with that. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. It does say we have more to explore here. Interesting. Or, like, maybe more lore to learn about it? Wait, what is this? There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Okay. We did, in fact, find that out. So, I guess what we'll do is, I don't think there's anything left to explore. Well, I know, yeah, there's nothing left to explore in the Black Hole Forge. We did that. It was information that I think we already knew, kind of. When it came to the warp cores and the towers and stuff like that. I didn't know about the 5-degree thing, but that makes sense given how the lights seem to last for quite a bit after you warp. Okay, so I was just about to end the episode, but because I'm running out of time to record, but what we're going to do instead is we are going to try to find the last thing that we need to find on Brittle Hollow, which is the Southern Observatory. Are you kidding me? What's all broken? Landing gear, electrical systems, aft hull, headlights. Alright, as I was saying, the last thing we need to find on Brittle Hollow is the Southern Observatory, which is built a stronger eye signal locator. So we are going to try to find that, and I believe that should be the last thing that we need to find on Brittle Hollow before we move on. And I want to try to find that before I end the episode. So yeah, let's see if we can find it. It's somewhere, the entrance is somewhere below the surface. And let's see if we can land on snow. Cool, okay. Just because we're gonna get. So let's see if we can find the entrance to this observatory. Theoretically, it should be 65%. Never mind. We are not staying here. So we are at South Pole. Need to figure out where the other entrance is. Rebeck said it's probably below the crust. The question is, where below the crust? Because I don't just want to go randomly falling. I want to actually try to find it. Or, you know what? Let's just randomly fall. Let me go right here. Ow. You know, that looks promising, actually. I think we might have just found it. Maybe. I hope so. Photo mode? Okay, hang on. So let me see. Someone in the comments had talked about photo mode as being a thing that I didn't realize it was a thing, and I very much appreciate it. So let me actually... So, oh boy. We have a long line of stuff here. So what I'm going to have to do actually is jump over there and then jump to the other side. Oh my god, ow. Okay, so I need to get to there. Oh my god, okay. Now if only I could heal. But I think we found it. I think we have successfully found... Well, never mind. We haven't found it yet. But I'm optimistic. Oh boy. There isn't anything... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Nothing here. We should be... The glaciers don't seem to be affected by the meteors, so we should be okay. Okay, and now we have this. Okay, cool. We got it. And we are in the observatory. What is this? Giant's Deep projection stone. Why is the music like this now? Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I found this before going to Giant's Deep. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Kanoi, if you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, the other at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. And then, so I guess, what happens if I put this in this? This is this Giant's Deep? Interesting. There's another projection stone there. I'm still very unclear on what these projection stones do. I take it this is the way back to the surface? Yeah. But let's see. Let's drop this. And let's see what this says. We also have stairs leading up, it looks like. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water and below the current. Cassava, my gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. So, this one's rotating counterclockwise, so it's gonna push me down. And this one's rotating clockwise, so it should lift me up. Yep. Well, that's good information to know. But we're not done yet. We still have one more thing. The music is cool. Oh, this is awesome. What is happening? That's the Ash Twin. This is Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, the Dark Bramble, and the Eye. Error. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Oh, so this is what they meant when they said they tried to build a more sophisticated eye signal locator. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Mallow, based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Plume, those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. Privet, the locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The Eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware, I grew up hearing the Eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Huh. Weird, okay. That is insane, though. That is such a cool effect. Huh, okay. And if I bring this back down, will it expand everything else? Yep. That's pretty awesome. But we have one more thing that we gotta do. And the sun's about to blow up, so we have to check this out. How should our methods change as we continue to our search for the Eye of the Universe? Mallow, we know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Oh, they found out what it looks like? Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoke with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Privet, as we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Cassava, Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. So there's a cannon around Giant's Deep that's made for launching probes into space to try and find the eye. Jeez. Thank goodness we are shut in. I think this is everything that we can find here. Huh. Well, something tells me this will be used in the Echoes of the Eye expansion. So, can I see what it looks like? If they built a... Or I guess, is that just what they think it looks like? Or is that actually what it looks like? Because now that I'm looking at it, that's just the symbol that's been in all the shrines. And yeah, it can be anywhere, but that's super far out though. Is there anything else around here? That sun looks very much close to blowing up. This was super cool. I'm glad we found this. So... hang on. What is this? Is this anything? This doesn't rotate, so this is not a portal of any kind. 50% fuel remaining. So I guess... so it's good to know how those currents work. I didn't even know I was going to be navigating tornadoes on Giant's Deep. Did I set my ship here? I did. I'm so smart. I can't believe that worked. Just throwing myself down until I hit the thing. Okay, let's read what we got before we do this. Okay, so we got 3 new things. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones the Nomai use to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. So that suggests there's something hidden under the water that I need to find. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. Well, that is a lot of information. And now we are absolutely out of time for this episode. So what we are going to do is... I don't know how much time we have left, and I don't want to reset the loop. But I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. And I'm just going to wait out the end of this loop cycle. When we come back, we are absolutely heading to Giant's Deep. And we are going to do something. I don't know what's on Giant's Deep for us to find yet besides the orbital probe cannon. I wonder if it's going to be like a giant version of the gravity cannons that are on like this planet and on Ember Twin. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to find. I'm really glad I decided to do this before ending the episode. This was awesome. So yeah, look forward to Giant's Deep next time. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the next part of the file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.